But the fact that there are commodities, for example, and this is something your work points to, indicates that, well, it's not merely a matter of human agreement, because there's something basic about basic commodities, right? There are some things that we cannot do anything at all without.
I don't love the word value. I would say I was searching for truth. And so my issue, I think, was that the commodities were objectively true. These were real entities that were at the heart of all human activity and cooperation. But then when it came to the sort of sophisticated financial analysis, commodity trading was seen as a kind of, inferior art form. But in terms of trading the commodities themselves, there's maybe a handful of good investors. So our economy became more abstract, more service-oriented, and the velocity of activity was increasing, the tenor of activity.
There's a novelty contribution there, is that the commodities trading, that's an ancient business. Right.
So the fact that you have full clearing and settlement in physical commodities is very interesting from a financial lens, because it means that you always have that objective arbiter of truth. That's right. And I think that for me, I was trying to express what I had learned in value investing through the world of commodities. What I ultimately estimated was that if you take a mine in a stable geopolitical jurisdiction, so say in Canada or in the United States or in Europe, depending where in Europe, and the mine had already been geologically explored, and thus there was an ore body which was delineated. You know what exists underground. You just bought the land. What you were essentially doing was buying a call option on future weight of commodities in the future, which you could always extract from the ground. When you actually have inflation, you have to raise interest rates, then you're basically increasing the cost of time as well, the price of time. And I did that, and I chose a few commodities that I thought would be integral to society.